Yeah, what did you
I
start
was
with?
0 picks
Literally
in.
0 picks into a draft.
Okay, well I'm going to
That's
spend
amazing.
ages reading these cards because I haven't played this set yet, and it's been a while since I read the spoilers. So let's go.
That's fine. This seems like a good excuse to like talk about each card because it's a brand new set. Why not? Right?
That'd be great. Destroy any number of target planeswalkers.
That's quite a splashy line of rules text.
I mean, it seems great. Like double black is difficult, but like
I got
powerful?
wrecked by this at the GP.
Okay.
She blew up 2 planeswalkers and put 4 counters on Kesmina, and I was like, not like this.
Nice.
Hura's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, it's a good combination of... It's 2 effects you want in the same deck, and now you get them on the same card.
Yeah, that's cool.
This thing is busted.
Yes, I can see that.
So we're probably picking it. This is okay.
That's alright. I wouldn't like first pick that, but it's okay.
No. It's useful if you get
Seems
that bolus.
Fine. There's another creature with mouth open.
Yeah. Mouth open tribal.
This one doesn't have his mouth open. It's doing it wrong.
Oh, it's complete trash. Unplayable. Garbage. This card is seeing playing standard as the only win condition in Nexus decks right now.
I'm not playing Magic.
Yeah, it's like
No.
Alt F4. We're going back. I'm going to play Dota again.
Never.
I'm sorry.
Even I'd play Dota. No, I wouldn't. Cool. Cool. Okay.
I think we can kind of skim through some of these now.
I think we can. I can
They're
afford
like-
to pick Hero because she's fun.
That's reasonable. I would pick Merfolk Skydiver by a significant margin. I think
Okay.
this card is really good, and I think it's sort of it does 2 important things, which is it puts a +1/+1 counter and proliferates.
Yeah.
That kind of flexibility. Like even if you have no synergy, the card is still awesome. It's a 2/2 flyer for 2. You can split the power up if you want.
True. I mean, if you've played it, you say it's great. I think I'll just take this.
I've never played with it myself, but like, I've looked at it a few times, and obviously I've heard from other people and
That's fine. Let's go.
singing its praises.
Good night, the
That
beacon.
is a- This is a maybe.
Please walk a cheater,
Yeah.
possibly. No, I wouldn't.
That seems medium.
Probably
my favourite card in the set.
No. Unless you go in your cube, though.
Exactly.
It's fun.
That's basically a fog.
Yep.
It's a bad fog. So,
Yep. Okay.
that card's pretty good,
Removal.
actually.
That's fine.
The contentious plan is fine. This is like... These are all kind of fillery cards.
I like this design of 2-drops, though. I like
Yeah.
what they've done with cheap creatures recently.
The Nurturer and the Wanderer Strike are the cards
that's
that jump
cool.
out of me here. Like, the Mayhem Devil is good, but hard to make work.
No, I like that.
Nurturer lets us go into lots of colours, and Wanderer Strike is a kill spell.
Yeah, I mean, it does a few things. Like, I think the fixing's nice. It being a 2/4 is fine.
Yeah. 2/4 game 3 life is, like, pretty good.
I like this. It's more exciting than that is. I mean, removal is great. But let's go with this.
There is a lot of removal in the set.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right.
Oh.
Um.
Oh.
hmm,
Oh.
What are you looking at?
That guard mage. Who looks a ton like Amy's Onion.
Oh yeah! Oh wow! She really does. It's so funny. Never unseeing. Yeah, that seems good.
That card's awesome.
I agree.
The Enforcer's good. Burning Prophet's good. This pack's pretty strong, actually. There's a lot of, like, Vivian's Grizzly, Raging Crunch, Lazotep Reverse, Spellkeeper Weird. Like, there's a lot of good commons in here.
I mean, my personal goal for the set is just like collect as many crunchies as possible. Put them in all in a little zoo, and I'd be really happy.
Raging
It'd be
Crunch
like-
is pretty good.
It'd be like, you know, in Pokemon where they have the like Pokemon nursery thing, and there's all the Pokemon running around in a little field. Just crunches, just bashing into each other adorably.
Running around in a very large field.
Yeah, there's not much of the field left, but they're having a nice time.
There's plenty of field, there's just nothing in it.
Anyway, let's pick this.
Yeah. Ooh,
What's
Jang.
that do?
It's amazing.
Oh, I love it.
And
love it. It
we
means
already
one
have a
drop.
proliferate creature.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
also a Divine Arrow, but I don't think anything in here is as good as Jang. I think
That's
the
not fun.
strong signal. Also,
Doc is much cuter than his
Ingress
bike.
Rampage is good.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we're playing Best of 3. I should probably lean towards good rather than fun all the time.
Oh, we're playing best of 3. Cool.
Yeah, this is the draft that was available at the time.
I guess the Angrath's Rampage kind of is a signal. The Spellgorger Weird is good. It'd be a bit of an awkward pivot after what we've picked up so far.
I agree. That does seem good.
But the Spark Reaper is maybe less of a commitment. Like, that card's good.
Gives things trample.
It does. I've seen a lot of people cast Thundering Ceratok, and I've never seen anyone benefit, including myself, benefit from the trigger.
Sure.
Like, you play it and you usually have a 1/1 in play. It's still a good card because it's a 4/5 trample, but we can pick one up later.
Yeah. Can I pick this for sideboard?
We could do. I feel like we'll get one later.
Okay.
Compared to, like, if we end up in black-green or black-X, Spark Reaper is a super nice card to have access to.
Oh yeah,
Like, this card's pretty good.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Like, I think that might be worth a slamming, actually.
Fixing.
Yeah. Rising Populace is also a pretty impressive card. I like New Horizons here, though.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is an extremely sad card.
I can't pick it.
Jank! Well, it's broken in modern, apparently, but
Oh, man.
that Spark Harvest is probably a signal. Compared to everything else in the pack, which is pretty replaceable. I mean, Neoform is funny. On F&M, Pietro was trying to Neoform a 4-drop into Niv Mizzet. And he managed it.
That's amazing.
I mean, there's another Rising Populace.
Fine with proliferate, right?
That might be worth picking because it's colourless and
It's okay.
proliferates. Yeah, no, I think that's probably a good idea. Just because we don't really know where we're going.
Yep.
Okay, what wield? Nothing, really? There's a reasonable 2-drop. There's a cantrip that proliferates if we end up in blue proliferate. And there's a good sideboard card, I guess.
I think
Not that there's a ton of targets for Return to Nature in this format.
That's fair. I feel like I might play that, but it's unlikely.
I think of the cards in here that are most likely to make your deck, if Contentious Plan is in your deck, it'll be really good.
Okay.
And Pouncing Lynx is the one that you're probably most likely to play. Well, even then,
Probably
we
not.
have
I've
one
only got
white
one
card.
white card.
Yeah, pick the plan.
Okay.
I think the Opportunist is the safest pick.
I like that.
Because we've gotten 2 decent late black cards.
Mm-hmm.
No Escape is a pretty good sideboard card. Or main deck if the deck lines up a certain way. Ooh, Courage and Crisis.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, there's your force landing.
Woohoo!
Hey!
Okay.
Damn.
No.
I mean, that Davriel is
Hey,
pretty
it's Reaper.
gross.
Um.
Do you say, hey, it's Reaper?
Yeah. Can I reach opponent's upkeep if that player has one of your cards and does 2 damage? Oh, mate, that's fun.
I think
Proliferating
Davriel's really
bears.
good. Yeah, exactly. And I think the card is good anyway.
Yeah, I think I picked that. I mean, if I end up in green-black, I can, like, splash something. Splash, like,
Yeah,
a Skydiver.
Yeah, we can just be playing
And
Sultai.
we can splash this. What else do we have?
This pack's
Anything
pretty deep.
against haste.
There's another Spark Harvest. Rouse Outburst, like, we're not in red, but this card is awesome.
Yeah.
Totally Lost, might come back. Band Together is very good. Snare Spinner seems alright. But I think the Davriel is where it's at.
I noticed you didn't like mention the giant trampoline one. It doesn't have trample, but it has trample in my heart. I know we're not picking it. Obviously, it's a primordial realm and this is pick one, but still, I like to acknowledge its existence. Okay.
It will wheel.
I know. It's too heavy to wheel. It won't make it. That's how it works.
It won't go back up.
It gets stuck halfway. Like, help me. Right, let's do this.
I do hope this mask is intimidating enough.
Is chat quiet or is Twitch broken? I'm just getting paranoid. Ooh, that's powerful. Give me just a sec.
Go for it.
Obnixilis and Davriel. Non-bow. Just making sure the stream is on. We are live.
Okay.
There's one person. Yeah, we're just...
Awesome. Yeah.
The stream's just quiet.
Seems good. Right, let's go.
Oh well.
What do we got? Obnixilis.
Some YouTube VODs.
Everyone opponent discards a card. A.
Draws a card.
Oh, I can read.
And then it draws them cards. They directly non-bow with each other.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
That seems pretty good.
I
I mean, provided we can offset the life loss.
Yeah.
Either by getting back cheap stuff or by gaining life. That's pretty good.
what's like the flavour of proliferate?
In this set, I don't really know. Originally, it was designed to represent the Phyrexian oil.
Oh, nice.
As it spread and infected
Didn't know that.
the land of Mirrodin.
I'm
Here,
trying to
I'm
imagine
not
what
really
this
sure.
would do. Like, what does it do to?
Like
Give
like
something
growth,
anything.
I think.
It splashes
I
on
guess.
someone.
Yeah. It's like, I guess it's really big and like maybe there's, lots of growth and things around it. I don't really know.
That's fair.
I'm honestly,
Oh, sorry.
I think, well, go on. I think the pick here is either Command the Dreadhold or New Horizons.
Yeah, I like that. Should we do this?
We can try it. See if we can gain enough life.
But fixing.
Fixing is good, especially fixing that makes +1/+1 counters.
Come on.
Alright, let's have fun. Stones, yeah, swing. Ooh, Lazotep Reaver, that's good. That's really good for us.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, because we have something to proliferate. Sweet.
Precisely, and it's a cheap 2-drop. We've already got a
Sounds
Spark Harvest, so having a
great.
1/2 to sacrifice is quite good.
What do these do? Okay.
It's like a bad over and
Yeah.
Gateway
let's
Plaza
do
is
this.
an appealing pick. But
I
think
wouldn't have
the-
particularly noticed that, so good shout.
I think this card's really good. Lazotep
Yeah.
Reaver. There's so many Neoforms. Ooh, a Bloom Hulk. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I like big
I'm
plants
like,
and I cannot lie.
4/4s for 4.
Yeah. Do you know what though? The funny thing about this set is like you play your 4/4 for 3 and a green, not even double green, without getting value, and it feels bad. That could be okay. There's another Bloom Hulk. I think this is good as well. Totally Vision. We can maybe pick one up later though.
Yeah.
I think curving Davriel into Bloom Hulk seems really good. We've got 2 3-mana Planeswalkers, so having 2 Bloom Hulks is probably a good thing to do.
Let's go.
Dovin.
No. I'm prepared to be wrong, by the way.
Dovin's okay. I like. We're not really a slow deck, are we?
I mean,
I hear this is
sounds
quite bad.
good. Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure I see it. It seems at least good out of the sideboard against gods.
Yeah.
But I think it's because there's like a lot of ways to bounce or sacrifice your own
Okay,
creatures.
fair.
It doesn't work against armies. It doesn't work against planeswalkers, and that's kind of like
Yeah. That makes sense.
maybe we just want another opportunist. I'm not sure, or another courage.
Yeah.
How many +1/+1 counters do we currently have? We have a Lazotep Reaver, we have a Merfolk Skydiver, we have 2 Planeswalkers, we have Jang makes more +1/+1, we have a New Horizons, we have an Iron Bully. So 1
Enough,
Courage
I
in
think.
Crisis looks good. I don't know about 2. Maybe the extra.
We'll get more.
Yeah, and we've got the Contentious plans as well. So maybe just Giant Growth. Push through some damage.
Let's do it.
Diversify the things we have access to. I quite like the fact that says target creature or planeswalker.
Yeah, I like that.
Might make it worth snapping up.
We have a few little things we can attack with, and
Yeah, it's true.
did we?
If we can get
No,
some
we
more
don't.
flyers.
Oh, whoops. Yes. Let's pick this. That's potential.
Sounds good. Ooh, Pollenbright Druid.
Nice.
This
Let's
is
go.
I'm told this is a very important card for this deck.
Cool.
Totally wheel.
Yeah, we're
That's the
picking
big
this
boy.
though, right?
Or maybe Totally Lost.
We'd be like smashing it at this point. I think
the
it's
cheap flower.
good, but like,
Yeah, that's true. I guess we are mostly in green black
yeah,
because the no escape can go. We're not playing that God Mage.
no. We have 2 bits of fixing, so like we can play things if we want. I like playing
Yeah.
this. Maybe something else if we get it, but
Sounds good.
maybe we do pick Command.
The snare spin is probably better out of the sideboard. We're gonna have, if we can get enough +1/+1s together, we're not gonna need to worry about finding big creatures to play.
Okay.
I think here we can pick Totally Lost though.
Yeah.
Go for it. I guess the Charity Extractors are good to put counters on and good against aggro.
Highlights some set right. Sideboard cards.
I mean, is the second... The Ghost
Oh,
Form
would you
is
have
cute
one?
with
Okay.
Planeswalkers.
Yeah, fine.
Might be good for a combo. Fine. Oh boy.
Whoo!
And then there's a Jang.
We picked this, right?
I think so. I feel like that's better.
That seems great.
Yeah.
You can blow up so many things.
Yeah. Yeah. Kill your creature
I'm
and your
doing
Planeswalker
that.
in your Gateway Plaza seems like a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, at least Raptor we unfortunately can't play. But there's a band
Yeah.
together. Good removal spell, which we're a bit low on.
Yeah, that seems great. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Try and wheel that Totally Invasion. This is a bit garbage. Aid the Fallen might be good.
Where's that?
There.
Do you like this card?
I mean, I guess a 1/1 Menace that can eat stuff and get bigger and get +1/+1 counters is maybe okay. Menace means it can pack in against early Planeswalkers, and then later on we can attack and hold up, sack my 1/2 Lazotep Reaver, sack my creature that has an aura on it, sack my thing that you tap down, I guess.
I like it. Kind of want to try it.
Yeah, go for it. Let's give it a shot. Oof.
Whew.
Shame we can't really play that.
Yeah, double blue.
It's not going to happen. There's a Mediocre Wolf. There's a Guild Globe, which might help with some of the splashing. If we're planning on playing something off-color, like the Skydiver.
That seems nice.
You could just pick the Narset for Constructed.
What are we splashing at the moment? Like, Totally Lost. I mean, it helps with this as well, to be honest. The Good Globe.
It kind of does, yeah.
Splashing Totally Lost, splashing Murphy's Skydiver.
I'd probably just the
Probably
Skydiver. I don't know if we need to splash Totally Lost.
Okay.
Like, not in the main deck, anyway. I think the Globe might be worth it, just so we do have fixing. It also means that if there's, like, a random late rare in a pack or two... Ooh, a Gateway Plaza. Is it wholesome brick couple times? It sure is! Yay!
That's actually an hour on the British 24-hour clock. So, yeah, you got it right.
It's a Radio 4
It's very
program.
important. Yeah.
This is BBC Radio 4. Welcome to Wholesome British Couple Time.
The Queen
At 6
announces
o'clock.
it every day as well.
It does the little
Like the
wave.
shipping forecast.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
How's it going, my dude? I had a go at Drow Ranger in Dota earlier, by the way. The sound broke. Oh,
Oh, done.
like permanently? It seems fine on our end. Can I check something?
Yeah.
Well,
It's fine. It's obviously just the BBC switching over to wholesome British Hour.
I'm just gonna... Oh, the headphones are plugged in already. That's good.
Alright.
Just make sure that this is still making sound. Just make sure that
Hey,
this is still
cool.
making sound. Yeah, it seems fine on our end, Roxanne. I think the problem's with your Twitch, unfortunately.
Okay, sorry. Okay, what do we have?
Slam Gateway Plaza, IMHO.
Oh, Game Plaza.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cursor's gotten lost.
See that thing? What's got lost?
The cursor, but you found it.
Oh.
Flux channel.
Was it totally lost?
It was thoroughly and completely lost. Yeah.
Woohoo. Right. What did you say?
Well, I got excited about Flux Channeler, but it might be a little greedy. But
Oh, that's fun.
the toll of the invasion might be what we want here.
Yeah, it's another amass. It's sweet.
Yeah, it gets rid of Raz.
That's good.
It's really good in this format apparently. There's your Thundering Saratok if you want that.
I always want Thundering Saratok.
I think we might need it. Excuse me.
Yeah, let's go. It's a big thing.
Smash her.
Trampoline.
Transmutation for the sideboard. If they have a god,
Yes.
it's good.
That's how amazing is this art.
The art's great.
Holy, I love it. It's like a really uncomfortable
It's
position,
eternalized
but then
frog.
again, it is a frog, so
Yeah.
it's probably quite uncomfy in many ways.
This is another nurturer if you want to go that way.
Not sure we need it enough.
I mean, it would mean we can play more of these blue cards. They are better than the other cards we have, so I guess the 2-drop here.
Small sneaky thing.
Yeah, seems fine. Ooh, no, another no escape.
MTG art, not astonishing. Yeah, I know, right? It's amazing.
There is a lot of very nice art in this set.
Yeah, I agree. Just like the fact that every single card has like that much detail and effort and thought put into it, and the fact that there's often interactions between the art of them, and then you see them in like larger scale, and they're incredible. And yeah, I agree. It's really impressive.
So good.
But whenever I try and talk about art, I'm like, it's swirly and nice. So.
Speaking of swirly and nice, I would like to segue into selling you this no escape pick.
Well, obviously this is bad for us because then we get trapped in and then the storm shrinks every time, and then we're playing in, then I'm trying to shoot out someone in a little...
Yep, the Immortal Sun is a Fortnite artifact. That's definitely how this works.
This is really cool though. Let's go.
I would pick that, yeah. How many plans are too many plans? Okay, so hear me out.
No.
So you know how we have 2 Sentinel Nurturers, a Guild Globe and a Gateway Plaza? How do you fancy postboard Sarkhan's Catharsis?
I love it.
You've snapped that off.
It's funny. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
How many Courage in Crisis is too many Courage in Crisis? We have 2 already? Do we?
Sorry.
Are you distracted by the cute animal?
Of course I am.
The mini sloth.
Yeah, we have 2.
Courage already. How many could we actually play?
Good. Like.
Can I borrow the most? I just want to scroll through and count how many +1/+1 counter producers we have.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on 1, kind of. 2, 3. Let's just clear some of this stuff out so I can think a bit more. I'm not playing 2 of those.
Sorry.
It's okay. Not playing 2 of those either.
How does draft work in Arena? Do you have to get matched against with a bunch of people to draft? Or is it like Duelist and Hearthstone where you draft and they get matched? Yeah, you draft and they get matched. So you draft with bots, and they've been recently, I think, given the bots kind of personalities to make it seem a bit more like you're drafting with other humans. But yeah, you do the draft just with bots and then play against people that I think are matched on your limited rank, I think.
Yeah,
I don't really know how matchmaking works in this.
So I counted 11 cards that make +1/+1 counters.
It's pretty good. That's sick. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool because you can just draft at your leisure. Like, it's good for streamers, obviously, because we can just talk and discuss the pick. So is there a Timmy bot?
No, that's me.
I think they have color preferences. I think when the set came out, they like miscalibrated them, so people were getting like pick 3 Lilianas and stuff. These cards are like unpassably good. We could go full on Courage.
I kind of love that. I feel like, yeah.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how's the curve? Let's cut some obvious ones. I did trim some earlier. Yeah, I guess this isn't really a Spark Reaper deck.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh,
I don't think I did anything. I think we're fine.
No, yeah, fine. Yeah, we can cut that. We can cut the guard mage because it's
Yeah,
hard
true.
to cast in the main.
Cut
Yeah,
this.
cut that. Cut the one
Okay,
probably.
only 8 cards. Yeah.
I don't know about Command the Dreadhorde either.
Wait, where's the worm?
Oh, you
fair.
skimmed over it there, yeah. I don't know about Command the Dreadhorde. It might be good.
Yeah, no, it does seem very expensive, and our stuff
It's
is
kind of
mostly
cute
tiny.
with Sentinel Nurturers. Well, it can get their stuff as well.
Yeah, but we can't guarantee that their stuff isn't also tiny.
I mean, it's fine. If you get a bunch of tiny stuff, you get lots of creatures and you pay 8 life or whatever.
Yeah, true.
But it's still a lot of life to
I
pay.
feel like it's more a sideboard card. If you want to cut something.
Yeah, we've already got Casualties of War as a big haymaker.
Okay.
And we could probably cut Totally Lost as well.
Okay.
Which then means we're not actually splashing much, so we can cut the Contentious Plan and the Globe.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so. I think we'll be fine with this by the
And
time we
play-
get there.
Yeah, because we've got New Horizons
Yeah.
and 2 Nurturers, so we probably can get away with no islands.
Can we cut a nurturer?
I wouldn't.
I mean, I guess they do a bunch of stuff and they're kind of fine. Giant Growth?
Is this a Giant Growth deck? I feel like this is a Giant Growth deck. Probably don't need Snare Spinner. Oh, Duskmantle Operative can go. It's just like a random 2/2.
Yeah.
And that brings us down to 40.
Okay.
I would adjust the lands a bit. Oh wait, hang on. Did we remove the islands and not add? Yeah, we need to add 2 lands.
Yeah.
One of each seems good.
Whoops.
Oh no, we have
Line
lots of...
16.
Okay. But the black cards are... Ooh,
Huh?
I thought that would close the thing. But the black cards are kind of close to the bottom of the curve.
They are, but our fixing's in green.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'll just play them later.
Yeah.
42 cards. I guess we probably
Oh.
should cut a Courage in Crisis.
Hang on, how many lands are we playing? We're playing too many lands.
This is
Oh, no, we're
17
not.
now. This is fine.
Yeah.
We can cut a Courage.
No guts.
I like having decks that work.
No, I agree. I was just
Um,
making a silly joke.
Maybe the...
But how do you play the Merfolk without islands? Aha! Well,
so we have a Gateway
fixing.
Plaza. We have a New Horizons, and we have 2 Sentinel Nurturers, all of which can make blue.
Mhm.
Or in fact, any colour we want.
I think that's probably fine. We didn't need that many. If it sits in our hand for a bit, it's kind of okay. Not great, but...
Yeah, it's fine if you play it late.
Do we cut this now?
I think so. Although it is quite good at eating. We have a few creatures that it can sack to
Why is that
be
not
pretty
my
strong.
art?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, we'll give that a try.
Let's go.
Because we can also sack them to Spark Reaper and stuff.
What can we call it? Let's just go full on.